happens. Well, it's loading something. But is it me? I don't actually know. Hey, it is me. Cool. So, that's probably just temporary intervention from aliens or something like that. Don't actually know. So anyway, let's get more claims on all sorts of crazy stuff here. Just keep pushing it, yo. Keep pushing it. Bada bang. Excellent. Go out with a bada bang. You're building some troops there, so let's prevent that. And alright, cool. Thank you very much. If I ever go offline without me saying I am, feel free to just sort of point out, like, hey, where'd you go, man? And I'll see about troubleshooting if need be. Twangu. Let's go sit on some things. Getting kind of close to being where we need to be for getting more stuff out of the way. Excellent. And I'll go deal with these guys too. And hopefully you're smart enough to go liberate your own territory. Otherwise, I'll... Actually, never mind. It's an ally of mine. It's not smart enough to get itself out of the paper bag. Huh. With a gun. Bah. Cool. So our enemies are doing pretty terribly right now. Let's move further south, shall we? So that means good stuff is happening. Good stuff is happening. You going to start sitting on the fort there. This is level 4, so we'll actually need both our guys there, but whatever. In fact, maybe we'll change this out. You go here, but you take Marcellus under your wing. Cool. Wasn't anything else I needed to core here, right? Good. We are looking pretty. Successful. Kale! Saxton Kale. Let's get Pingading out of the way. That's rather annoying sort of province. Because it means if these guys are rising up, gotta worry about other stuff elsewhere. Well, I guess we can't. We'll be more annoyed by stuff rising up elsewhere. So occupied that. Excellent. Just send them up to Krati. These guys got that going. Go move on, yo. Of course, whenever I talk about stream-specific things, people on, when I expect this YouTube and like, we don't know what streaming is. I'm like, this is a very terribly written hypothetical story. And they're like, I know. And I'm like, that's fine. Chabut. Where the hell's Chabut? Chubut. Why do I have this? Oh, because, reasons. Let's actually go... I guess we could always go abandoning it. Yeah. Let's get rid of that. Let the Portuguese take it. Or I guess these guys take it or something. Conversion successful. Excellent. It's like, why can't I do that? Let's go lean stir it up. These guys out of the way as soon as we can. These guys are probably some of the West. Kingdom of Jesus occupy that. Cool. Let's... Stuff. There we go. Very good. Kill them. Anyway. My total development is probably not obscenely impressive, but it's 6,467 with 698 provinces. So, I have no idea if I'll even get over to 1,000 provinces of my own in this campaign, but you never know. Parek Rusty. I'd say there's probably a pretty good chance, but it's not guaranteed. Yes, you aren't coming around there. You're going over there. Good. Exceptional, yes. Yeah, collect the benefits over time this time. Because why not? Si Damot. Quite Ondong Province. Chia Nguyen. The Nguyen, it falls out of the sky. Colonial border conflict. So where to begin? So It seems that the settlers from the Kingdom of Joseph has ventured in Canary, a province of the Kingdom of Mary, in search of a new land and resources. The Kingdom of Mary has been sent to Malaysia to drive them out. But they've got overzealous and pursued settlers back into Wankapampaka, raiding and burning. The conflict has escalated when the Kingdom of Joseph sent in the militia to drive out the Kingdom of Mary. Militia carry out raids of their own in Canary. The Doge of that. And, okay. So, I don't care. I got enough prestige. Just let them do whatever they need to do, or whatever. Look at that. Look at that. Things are getting sorted out. Nice and easy here. England is no longer going to be Protestant in the near term. Maybe the long term as well. And you there. You look tasty. And the rest of these we'll have to deal with our companies and such. And then we'll probably get moving on these guys as they get sorted out. It's June, and then September for the rest. So we do got a little bit more time. Not a lot of time, but a little bit more time. In fact, let's go ahead and look at things real quick. These guys still waiting on this fort to pop. Might be worth it to send a guy over there to do it for them, but they might already have one. I think about it. I can't look at them right now. They don't got any sort of good generals here. That's problematic. What are you doing, man? Yeah, I'll be fine. We got months to worry about things. But I do want to keep on nibbling at them a little bit here. Can I push this? I can. Maybe this. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of those, just to keep them cutting up little smaller pieces. And it'll pretty much remove all but one of their forts from up here, so the next war will actually be all sorts of fun stuff down here where we basically bottle them up, hopefully. Alternatively, they're able to get stuck somewhere up here and it'll be kind of hilarious. Neat. Anyway, we should get claims on somebody here. Somebody to love tonight. Bollywood, but different. And good stuff there, good stuff there. Oh yeah, we need to talk to Gurjat more. We haven't been doing that enough. We're going to be fighting them nearish term. After our sort of utility wars, we'll get them poked. Well, because I keep sitting in high attrition areas and being really sloppy. That's the short version. Golconda. Also fighting, 100,000 strength armies. And a bunch of rebels, 30 stacks at a time. So I'm not too worried, though. Assam. Yeah, let's get you out of here. Hopefully you don't go occupying that in the meantime. Very nice, very nice. Assam. November of this year. Good, 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 good. How is our conversions? 1812. Very good. Not as good as the clip it was earlier, but pretty good all the same. Pandurang. Very good. Just send you on up. And these guys will be pretty much done. Guess we could, reinforce that one stack a little bit more, but whatever. And we're going to leave these guys right here until these guys get a little angsty, then we'll maybe have to do something with it. Excellent. And just sort of send these guys all the way around here. Yes, and if you have any questions about what's going on or my campaign in general, do feel free to ask. I know I can be a little frantic at times, so yeah, seriously, you guys here don't need to be marching around anymore. They're good. They fought the good fight. Speaking of good fights, surprised you guys haven't had more rebels up here. Yes, I guess maybe they're not too bad here. Protestants. Well, no, actually, I'm not using that many mercenaries. Got a few, but only 8.65 money going towards those guys. So there's maybe like 20,000 or something like that. So they're mostly in some of the stacks here. Yeah, pretty sparse actually. It's the power of quantity. You can have a bazillion guys. Tuak, Kalmo, excellent. And yeah, we'll just sort of set these guys over here. Yes. Boink. Let me think here. Yes. Sorry, I'm kind of brain farting a little bit here. Anyway, forward march. Oh yeah, Gurjat, that's what I was gonna... It's like, I need to be doing something over in India. What is it? Oh yeah, forgot. Conversion successful. Excellent, excellent. And a little bit more. You guys. How about you guys? Get you out of the way. Crotty. Yeah. Autosave. I also have like 400,000 troops in total, so sort of brute forcing things at this point, because it's I need to win, and I need to win on my schedule. But micromanaging only kind of goes too far before you kind of lose all sense of hope and life in your life. So at this point, they're not quite ready there, but pretty soon they'll be interested in getting out of here. So hopefully the Noop Separatists will be done soon. Oh, because it I believe it reduces the war score cost. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think it does. In fact, maybe I can check that out real quick. Actually, it's not exactly clear. Let me look at something here. Like this province here. Yeah, really don't know. Plus it gives me sort of a good sense of what's on the border, which is mostly what I'm planning to take here. Te Nuyen. King of what? Jesus. Mormon Jesus. Bum. Is there anything else I ought to be doing around here? Are we getting things going on you guys? We're already done with you. Mali. So, perhaps just chalk it down to me being crazy. Kathuhara. Cool. Get Harad in Kathuhara. Hagar the Horrible. I'm actually going to say no. Even though I probably should. It's going to put me in debt, but I got plenty of money for a little buffer. We're going to wait a little bit before doing that, because we are almost done with this war, after all. We are almost done with this war. Almost done with this war. In fact, we could end it now. End it now! And give our vassal perhaps a little bit more. And take less for ourselves. Very tempting. Nash, how are you feeling about things over here? Well, you've already converted these, getting the guys converted to Catholic, so that's workable. Yeah, we could actually end the war right now if we wish. Do we wish to? Do we have to? Do we have to let it linger? We might have to, actually. No. Let's give this guy to Nash. Yeah, so 77.6 compared to our... Yeah, we can bring this destructive conflict to a close. Neat. Earlier than expected. So we're going to take 100% war score off of them. Let's check things here real quick. They are presently 369. And peace deal. Wait a day. Now they are 263. So that's a little bit more than 100. Still means there are 3 wars, and we are going to be really low on time to get those done with. But 45 years, 15 years truce plus fighting time. Yeah, we'll be able to do this. Be close, but we'll be able to do it. And who knows, maybe something weird will happen in the meantime. Okay, so let's get our Coring's up. And I thought it was going to be cool. Did I miscalculate? I did. Oh well. Guess I could give something like over this to Nash. Well, I'm definitely going to get rid of this fort at the very least. Hey Nash, we're not fighting right now. We can do something cool. Yes. Would you like some... Oh, they can't core it right now. Maybe. I'll see if I can give them sand away. If I can, I'll give them to it. Or give them it. Grant province. Sand away. Excellent. Take it away. Take it away. And you can have that fort. I don't actually care. Alright, let's get rid of some of these superfluousnesses. Like you. And we'll keep that because it's a nice big attractor for them. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of you. Actually, no, keep you for the moment. Because a free excess fort is always a useful thing. And now that things are a little more happy here, we're going to be dropping these guys off here. Don't know if there's still rebels running around. There might be. But we're going to send these folks up here to pick up some dudes. How about that, guys? How about that? Yeah. Meanwhile, we're also going to increase autonomy all sorts of places. Very nice, very nice. And to help with some of the various issues. Very good, very good. Now this will hopefully update soon. Alright, so we need to drop off a little bit more, looks like. I guess they're getting rid of that for the moment. Should probably look at the... because we are sort of doing multiple things in this area simultaneously. Sort of look and see exactly what we can safely offload, because we can't offload that, but we might want to offload the rest of this. As far as trade companies and such goes, yes, yes, yes. Now I'm thinking with power. Yes, I guess over here we're not too worried about stuff, but yeah, whatever. And one more. This guy. Alright, cool. So things should be pretty good. Next up, we go to our little dealios, and... Actually, oh yeah, I should probably see if I can give Tavoy to these guys. That'll be useful getting more claims. Decisions. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's up. Grant Province, can I give them Tavoy? I cannot. I cannot into Tavoy. Can I give them Tripatura? I can, actually. Okay, well, let's give them that. Alright, cool. Cool. Let's see about giving them one more thing. Grant Province. Kashgar. Hopefully we can pull this off. Kashgar. There we go. Hooray! That's not what I was looking for. I gave them something else. I don't know what I gave them. I should be reading these things more closely. But that's okay. We want to give them Kashgar specifically. Can I give them... I guess I clicked on the wrong thing. It's spelled almost exactly the same, so whatever. Alright, let's wait a day. 102. Alright, so let's give them Silet. Just get ourselves out of the fire here. Nah, I should grant them a province. Silet. Silhet. Oh, I should probably be making sure I'm not coring these at the same time. Ooh. I am being very silly and sloppy here. But that's okay. Alright, we're on 100%. Alright, let's get the rest of these cored up. You guys and you. Cool. And that was not super painful. We should probably keep somebody in the neighborhood to sort of babysit these guys. Maybe a couple stacks. Maybe a few stacks. While we get other things sorted out and ready for adventure. Yes. So we got some stuff to do. We got to push some buttons around. We got to push some other things around. We have to force Kutai to give up their friendship with Scandinavia. Meanwhile, we also eat the button peoples. Yeah. And I guess for one thing we could do is actually get a little bit of a beachhead here. We'll get things sorted on this pretty soon, I think. Yes, yes. Moving forward into the old days. Only rival our friend. Kawar. Alright, and these guys should be going somewhere. That seems like a good place for them. As for you guys, you should be going somewhere too. Honk, honk. And you guys are fine. And rebels are going to be rising up all over the place pretty soon. SMEs, in fact, might be wanting to do it. Let's send these guys up to bother them, I guess. And we'll send you to keep an eye on these guys. Looks like they're already converting. Because they cannot core all this, so they're going to do what they can. And this also means that they're probably not going to be turning things to trade companies, as it should be, because they are non-Western. Hooray! It's useful to have a non-Western vassal in the area. Kingdom of Jesus. Jesus. It's doing liberation maneuvers. Yes. Yes. Hee 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 hee. And your capital's still there. That's fine. Everything is very, very Catholic, except what we don't have yet. Or what we have recently acquired. Alright, you guys are getting these things converted. Very good. British revolutionaries. So weird for colonial nations to get those. It's like they're revoltants. But it's kind of confusing who they're revolting from. Okay, we've lost the CB against Portugal. And that. Okay, so that means these guys are drifting away. The last bit will be hopefully popping off pretty soon. By the way, let me check my schedule here. Ming is in 6 years. So this gives us time to hit up these guys now. We'll do with Mali. Might do Tunisia in the meantime, because they need to be worked on. I guess there's Mali and Tunisia are the last really Sunni problematic places. In fact, I might end up giving like half of them to my vassals and such, I guess. Maybe my vassals will colonize something. That'd be pretty cool. Unlikely, but it could happen. It could happen. It could happen here. Tariffs on iron. Nah. Let's get free points. Free points. Free points for days. Alright, yes. Get you squeezed up. Get you on the boats. And let's get you over here. Makassar. Get Sard in Makassar. Bum, bum, bum. Can't touch this. Or something. Oh. Right, Ming. Jerem. Just keep pushing right on through. So 1817, and finally the Protestants are losing steam. Very nice, very nice. Orthodox Vajrayana. These are both in Ming, I'm pretty sure. Shia is Shirvan and some guys in India. Shamanists, Toteમિsts, these are mostly uncolonized, except for the animists there. Shinto is Japan. Should probably get to... Maybe we should hit Japan up soon. Then again, if like Mexico invades them, I wouldn't mind that. Mexico, you should invade Japan. And yeah, at last these guys are finally done. No more Aztec sacrificial religion adventures. Hooray! There's the rest of my course. Good, good. Now, I am free to push some guys around. This will be pretty sweet. Pretty sweet indeed. I gotta... Lost a claim on South Concant. Well, we're going to take a little bit on Jaunpur here. Yeah, I can grab one of their... yeah, I don't want to be letting them do much more of this sort of stuff. Yeah, I should grab all my claims off them. Vajrayana. Yes. and Hindu. So tempting, so tempting. And I can do it. Revolt in Assam. What kind of craziness is going on here? And Nagas. Well, at least we got guys around the neighborhood. Bede? Magi. Got to admit it's getting Bede. Getting Bede all the time. do all the time. You have to admit it's getting better. It's getting better all the time. Well, at least we know there's guys revolting here. I mean, gee whiz. You guys can probably get set up for the next guys we're going to be putting on boats. Because we want to demand off Kutai a little place called Lehandatu in Assam. Guess we can go put a general on one of these first, and then go kill them a lot. Hooray! And sure, we're going to be fighting these guys soon, so we're effectively going to be sitting on their overextension there for a little bit. But that's fine, that's fine. Alright, so let's start on the Great Western African Sudi land people guys. Start with the big ones first, so we get them out of the way, and then proceed from there. Proceed from there. Excellent, these guys are in place. Let's get these guys back over, so we can get them sitting on our new glorious, glorious bit of territory. Lahanda 2, because we're just going to be all like, hey, you're going to give us that. They're like, we're going to give you that. And I'm like, yeah, that war has happened. And so, let's go and do that. Let's go and do that. Let's go ahead and get started at the very least. And that means they are a little easier to push around. And it also means we can land some troops there and have them go attack them. Now, Kutai, that's not Kutai. That's not the military powerhouses that we're going to be fighting soon. Kutai is not really a threat overall, I'm pretty sure. 42,000 troops. That's more than I expected. Means we're going to have to ship over a couple shiploads of dudes. Just fine. Just fine. These guys are going to be... Button should be nothing as well. But to be sure, we're not surprised or anything like that. 10,000, yeah, that'll be fine. It'll be okay. Kandari. We lost our conquest against Kutai. Anyway, so about hitting them up here. It's in the hills, but that's not necessarily a problem. Mandaran. These guys are good to go as well. Cool. And that's why we keep losing all our manpower. Hello, Louisiana. What are you doing up here? You find Great Britain? Greatest of the Britons. I'm going to go grab with these guys, and I'm going to send them to Western Africa. Because that's a much larger stack than I was expecting. Let's go get them over here, I guess. Castina, Angkor. Alright, so these guys are now trapped. Let's get one of these dudes on the case. Not that one. So this guy over here, because he's at least fast. Let's see about hitting them up here. It's in the hills, but that's not necessarily a problem. Mandaran. These guys are good to go as well. Cool. And that's why we keep losing all our manpower. Hello, Louisiana. What are you doing up here? You find Great Britain? Greatest of the Britons. I'm going to go ahead and tear them apart. I don't care. Anyway. So this will delay things a little bit as far as our getting things moving here. But this is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good indeed. I don't have anybody over here to actually push around things here. Yeah, this is got 70. Guess I can go force convert these dudes. Yeah, let's go send somebody over to do that. Yeah, these guys will recover in time. They should have a pretty decent number in order to go cause problems there. I accept this number. Accept it into my heart. Yeah, groove is in the heart. Don't know about the rest of it, though. Excellent. It's good we're doing some stuff there. Now, these guys are in Castina, so we don't want to be actually doing that there. So, because they'll just be getting in the way and causing problems. All I can do poking at those guys. I'll cause them to rise up in the meantime, but whatever. We got other problems to deal with. other guys to fight. Hoo-hoo. Excellent. And do we want to be fighting these guys right away? I think we do. We'll swing through. And Kano is hopefully not a bad spot. So there we go. Diversion successful and a Zom. Very good. Take you back. I'm tempted. Yeah, let's go sit on Kano. Alright. Should be good to go, I think. Cambodian separatists, you say? It'll be fun, the separatists said. Alright, 4th of December, 3rd of December. Yeah, it'll be good. And we'll actually send you guys up here, because that's where the dudes will be. And we'll start getting into position here. Azraba. Azraba. Well, that's a little weird, but kind of relevant. The Knights, we no longer claim your territory. I hope that's okay. And we're good here. Good, good. Very Catholic here. I'm so happy to not be constantly waiting for cores to get done so we can convert stuff. Makes me happy. Separatists. They're separating the air. Well, let's see what happens here. Angkor. Very good. And squeeze and move forward, and that should be enough to take on Kutai. They are a little behind on the Miltech. Speaking of Miltech, we are pushing forward on that, but we'll still be a little bit before we can take it, even when it's the right year. Conversion successful. Very nice. Very nice. Let's actually keep pushing around here for a little bit, just so we can keep our missionaries nice and safe while we have them do silly things elsewhere. Yo! Did I just put my missionaries somewhere where they're... Yeah. Whoops. I guess it depends on how this is going. This is going pretty well right now. We're actually kicking their butts. We are doing some good stuff. Rebels of... Oh. No. It's not allowed, England. Yeah. Rebels going places. It's bad, England. Bad. You're gonna have to convert that yourself, you know. Well, maybe. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Because some of the stuff does actually contribute to their abysmal problem of being a two-war job to finish them up. I guess I could just eat them myself, too, but that might be more trouble than it's worth. Alright, well, we got lots of diplomats hanging out, doing a whole lot of nothing. So let's do the time warp again. And we're going to see about forcing something off this guy. Subject nation. Okay, we can't do that. Never mind. Can I talk to Sweden about it? You want to give us this one thing off this one guy, right? Where does Tunisia fit in my schedule? Kind of doesn't, actually. It's, they're still a two-war job, right? Kind of. But if I take something off them now, well, that'll be not much of a problem then. Well, I guess we'd have to take a lot off them, actually. But, you know. Better a little than nothing. Better nothing than a little. Yeah, let's do that. So we got room to spare here right now. And it'll get us a fort. So, there we go. Fort that will immediately destroy. Hooray! We'll do that and we'll core it up. Good. Good. And Molly, you are pretty small right now. Yeah, so you'll be less than a war, all in told. What everyone else do want to do with our diplomats? Start getting more things on. I guess we could maybe threaten something off of Korea, like Jeloa. Let's give it to me. So I guess get some revolts. Alright, cool. 84%. That's fine. Get that and get that going. So now we have a nice little jumping off point for more adventures over here. Bye, Grimmy. Dogamy. And we'll drop that, and we'll send these guys right on over. Yeah. Not really worth it to waste men on that right now, I think. Alright, you guys, get on the boats. Get on the boats. Hey, everybody, get on the boats. There. This will give us some progress on these as well, so we take some time to get maneuverings. And yes, yes, and that should, all things being equaled, should be all right. And if we end up a little extra, yeah, maybe we'll offload something else tonight. Because why not? Because we are silly like that. But we can also get more claims on Kutai. In the meantime, Baria, Stanopol. Land of amazement. Okay. Molly. Okay, we already got all of you. Get more on you in time. Let's, maybe go talk to somebody. Austria. How do you feel about these guys? These days here? We can be more happy, right? Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Do it right. And do it now. What's up? Sweet cakes. Who's hip? Anyway, Earth girls are easy. What you gonna do, little buckaroo? Hey, gonna ask nice. Do the happy fool is ask your mom. Oh, no, we have a choose with you, right? 64. Okay, that's coming up pretty soon. 64 as well. Okay, so I guess the guy was sitting up here going to be superfluous. We can always take on this guy, I guess. So we got a few extra overextension we could deal with. Korea, excellent. Defender of the Faith against Korea. Defending the faith of Korea, adventure, anti-everything. Kanambarno. These guys, I'm surprised they haven't risen up yet. Anyway. You deal with them. Kill them a lot. It is your destiny, after all. Knights Revolutionaries. The revolution and knighthood. Very good. Keep doing that. George is like, yeah, all our guys died. It's kind of weird. Very successful. And Naga, we'll go deal with that in a moment. You can do that. Still got a lot of upset people around here. Let's go send them to hang out in Barnu. Naga, you are like that. So let's do that sort of thing. And we good here on that sort of stuff? Yes, we are. And now, because that's out of the way, we can get back to converting that. Excellent. Ka-chunk, there we go. I can pronounce things correctly sometimes, right? Sometimes. Sometimes everybody hurts. Sometimes. Fezan. Yeah. Yes. By the way, curious. Yes, good. And you are almost done with that, which is very good. Which means good stuff's going to be happening here. Something's happening here. There's a robot with a ray gun over there saying, you gotta beware. Also, getting claims on stuff also reduces the time it takes to core things as well. So, so we can sort of get things cored up, take something small, and then get the rest of them cored up, fill up the rest of our situation here. Accepted peace. White peace. Whole on nothing, Haiti. Whole on nothing. I gave you Great Britain on a platter, but let's actually look at them real quick. It's like British Columbia has 1,000 troops now. Great Britain has 60,000 troops again. I killed 65,000 troops in a single battle. You'd think you'd be able to capitalize on something like that, but no, you had to be completely unable. You had to be, you had to be punks. Oy, oy, oy. All right, so button. Who's got the button? I do, perhaps. I think maybe we all do, deep down inside. Marcellus. Now we want to spend Clemens here, I think. Yeah, that's pretty slow. Unless you are the big pope. Let's actually look at some of that real quick. Let me think. Where's the claims here? Great power, missionary strength, tree, leader stuff, recruitment time, discipline. It's got to be somewhere around here. For defense, core creation, unjustified demands, which is kind of nice. Time to fabricate claims, minus 53%. So it takes me 6 months to get a claim. It's pretty neat. Excellent. So that's why I'm just sort of going whole hog on trying and claim as much Ming as possible. Same with the Tahaya and Gurjat and everything else, just to help me get through things much faster, if at all possible. Not always possible, but sometimes it is. You guys, get on the boats. Get on the boats. Get on the boats. Hey, everybody, get on the boats. Get over there. Yeah. Part of it is due to something here. It's not my ideas, right? Maybe it's influence. Yeah, actually, let's look at that thing again. It's near the bottom, right? We're Imperial Authority, plus 20%. Relations of time, justified demands. Yes. So donation of Constantine is minus 20%, and claim fabrication minus 33%, which I believe comes from influence. No, that's not it. Yeah, there it is. And the thing with Jacob Constantine, I think that's like a event sort of thing, maybe. Or maybe it's something else. Oh, it's right here. Donation of Constantine. It's one of my national ideas. So might as well just sort of claim everything. Guess I could extract something. No, I can't extract something off these guys. Not yet. But the party's just begun. Alright, do these guys got any forts? They got a level 6 there. Got a level nothing here. So we're definitely going to be needing a few more dudes here. But all in due time. All in due time. The due time. I guess we could get started on Kutai at the very least. We got their big fort over yonder. I took that from El Franco. Probably give that back to El Franco. But it looks like most of their big forts are over here. Hopefully their big guys are over here too. That way we can go squeeze them until they pop. Yeah, if need be, we got extra fellows over there as well to come help out. Yeah. Actually, I'm tempted to grab these guys and put them down there anyway. Yeah. Yes. This is indeed a disturbing universe. Must claim on Marathwada? I think that's probably Gurjat or something like that. But we'll see. We'll see. A lot of these things are already halfway done because we got most of these as claims. Do I want to push my luck here? I don't think I do. Hey, Jaunpur. Turhut's looking tasty this time of year, as well as Kalpi. But I think probably can't grab Delhi off you. Let's see about threatening you for Turhut. I guess I could do Delhi, but I don't think I'd really want to risk that sort of problem there. I got the highest 39 development here. So Delhi is 38. So in comparison, this will give me 15% overextension. But I could do it. I would keep a rather tricky province to convert from being, well, it's already Sunni, so maybe it's not all that important. Turhut it is. That's more important, I think. Actually, Kalapi. We'll go with Kalapi. Yeah. Give it to me. Give it to me. Hooray! Yoink. And go ahead and do the usual things to make things happy. Excellent. Probably should do something with that last trader. It is tempting to do many things with his face. With his face, man. Yeah, sending these kind of the right direction. And sending these guys up there, that's fine. Guess I could. All these guys are already pushing that way. Guess I could push these guys down south. That'd be workable. Get a little extra boost. Extra. Read all about it. Alright. Got a nice big stack of super guys on the case here. We can grab a few more, I think. In fact, we might actually split this. Yeah, we'll maybe do something here. I don't know. Send them down here to cause more issues, perhaps. And then move these guys back up here and do whatever. Yeah, let's do that. Let's send, because we got Marcella here. Let's give these guys Clemson. Yes, Clemson. Kutai. Well, that's delightful. Probably not super relevant right now, but I would like to maybe get this off them. I guess because, well, maybe something off them. I don't know. They are dependence guaranteed by... God darn it. Well, that's something, I guess. Scandinavia might be trying to turn them into protectorate. Guess they are now too weak for them. Maybe. Yeah, well, let's do some things. Let's do some things indeed. And I could get another claim on them right now, but I'm going to not, because we're not going to take all of them right now. We are going to do some cool stuff as far as pushing guys around. Toulouse, nationalism. Oh, no. France versus Toulouse. Interesting. And you are not bothering. France, who you got? Sulu. Sulu, I'm talking to Sulu. Alright. Toulouse, sure. Go ahead and beat up France. I don't care. And with my powers combined, I am Captain Robot Face. Right? Right. Do I think I'm going to take one more thing from you. I can't. Keep forgetting that. Huh. Silly me. Well, in that case, we'll wait until the end of the month. There we go. Naru. Excellent. Not worried about that. Not worried about that. I am going to worry about you, though. Give it to me. Make it strong. Make it powerful. Alright. And did somebody grab this yet? Nope. Well, the British are still doing things over here. Obscene things, in fact. James Cook. At least it's going to end up Brazilian. Kind of hope that one of these guys would take this. Real Bronco, but, well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Hey, we got some guys over here. Let's go kill them. In fact, let's go kill these guys first, and then go kill these guys. So otherwise they're going to be running around causing ruckuses. Bit by bit, piece by piece. Excellent. Ming! Yeah, well, wait, no, we're not going to talk to you yet. We got a button to press. Hello, button. I would like to imperialize your face. Actually, I'm very tempted to bring you guys in too, but anyway, but I can't right now. So, imperialism. We stand at odds. You're not Catholic. I declare war. And we'll just go over here for the moment. Actually, let's not even bother there. Start on you. How about you? Excellent. There's most of their army. Very good, very good. We'll see about doing some good stuff here, I think. Yes, some very good stuff. I'm not evil, I promise. Alright, so you go work on that. You don't even bother. You're going to join the rest of your buddies up here, and we're going to work on this or something like that. And just drop a couple extra dudes to go sit on it. And we'll eventually get these guys running up trying to deal something with it, but we'll be able to pounce on them because that's nice grassland. And then we'll destroy them. It'll be fun. Sagging. Excellent. Very nice. Very nice. Yo! And, because I'm not necessarily afraid of these things anymore, we're going to be all about pushing these guys around here. Zazu, you're not risen up yet. You guys are still doing kind of brew things. So maybe we'll hold off on you guys for the moment. Means more stuff over here. Cool. Yeah, there's still people that might want to rise up over here too. Let's maybe not worry about it. Keep forgetting these things. These guys are actually making progress, right? Yes, yes. Sometimes forget to check these things, but 15%, that's pretty awesome as far as conversion strength goes. Alrighty. Covertly things. Let's go for can't get Nanjing yet. Laosu. Maybe go other places. I don't know. I think I might need a drink, so I'm going to pause for a moment here and go get that. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright, back at it, guys. Okay, so I adjust my mic and hopefully you don't knock it around too much, destroying everyone's ears in the process. We're gonna do some cool stuff here, I think. Yes. Like, if we can get the autosave done first. Like, go to IOTA higher. I would like to do some cool stuff with you. How about that? And I guess Tunisia can push you around too, if that's okay. You must Jafra. You gotta be a little careful here, because we got some possible rebels here and such I want to deal with in time. So we should be careful on that. Yes. Yes, I will. There's still 36,000 troops down from our peak. Kano. Excellent. Ooh. Let's get back over here. Get a little bit more of these guys out of the way. 6 months. Very nice. Very nice. Tarakan. Excellent. Move you on over. Let's see about getting things sorted. Excellent. Meanwhile, just to protect our boats and our territory over here, don't even know if I need to be having these guys sit around anymore. Can I run away? I can. Let's do it. Do it. You thought you could defeat me? Well, you might be able to. I don't really know. Ming, no. No, Ming. Ming, do you still have your mandate of heaven lost? Now you got it back. Dang it. Empress. Confess Ruan. The Ruan Center. Ruan Center? Yeah, it's a building in Des Moines. It's kind of weird. Anyway. Yes. My fleet shall block out the sun, or something. And those guys are nice and dead. Some guys are nice and dead. Killed some guys over here, I guess. Yeah, these guys. Yeah, let's go wreck some face. I said wreck some face, guys. Wreck some face. Not face some wrecks. And I guess we gotta go south as well, so... About that. And these guys seem to be pretty good about the whole not falling apart at the seams here. And missed. Very nice. You guys. Hey, you guys. Okay, I'm good. At least I think we are. Kanam Bornu. Get a prize up already. You'll be a pain in the ass, but at least you'll be a pain in the ass I know about. Yes. And really, all I want out of you, perhaps, is maybe a chunk of you. But now that I know that your independence is being guaranteed by Scandinavia, well, maybe a rethinking of policy should be in order. Maybe I should take a big chunk out of you and hope for the best. Yes. So, Kutai. Could I conceivably eat you all in one gulp? I don't think I can, given you're not a co-belligerent, which is unfortunate. But it might mean I have to leave Butner alone. So let's just see how much of you I can grab here. Not enough, obviously. Grab a bunch of you, but not be enough. Not be enough. Let's give that back to France, at the very least. Grab this. Guess, let them keep something here, maybe? To have some sort of contiguous territory. Could be better, but could be worse. We'll leave them perhaps exposed to the French, but okay. Just as long as they don't convert that before we get to swinging into action here. Be okay, I think. Kokodon Ganem. Land of Mystery. Let's go wreck some face here. Get your face wrecked. Like Chad. It'll be a place of adventure in the near future. So I'm not super worried about them springing action on me. I'm going to keep an eye on these guys, though, just in case. Excellent. Excellent. And their movement locked. Should happen soon. There we go. Let's see about causing them to have a bad day. You're going to have a bad day. Please don't take a picture. You'll have a bad day. Please. Oh yeah, I should get war taxes, perhaps. Do I want to? Do I want to? Not really spending my mill points on rebel issues right now, so let's go ahead and pump that up, just so that we have positive balance. Neat. Alright, you guys, come on and help things out here. Should be good to go, I think. Yes. So, speaking of good to go, how is our progress at this point? 1832? Not as fast as the previous 5-year period, but doing pretty well, I'd say. And this number, I'm loving that it's starting to fall finally. Protestantism should be eradicated. These guys are like, we're not really sure what to do here. I'm like, I know. Wow. That's a lot of nobles. That's a lot of nobles. I'm not touching that until they're successful. Yeah, about that. Huh. Oh yeah, Kokodo. Very good. Go kill the rest of these folks. It is your destiny. That now means that all of this now has recent uprising. At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, except for Zazu. Zazu. I'll have to worry about that later. Anyway, Kanambornu. Sadness. So, we are pretty much wrecking face here. That's a good sign. That's a very good sign. And we have stack wiped the Kutai army. So, yippee. Now, I'll try to start rebuilding. They might do it in an uneven fashion, so that's something. Bag with me. Bag with me. Bag with me. Yeah, it's just whatever's not near those guys here. Excellent, excellent. We'll get the Sudi provinces dealt with soon. By the way, how old is our dude here? 46. How long do we have to wait before we can get another one of these? 76. So, 17 years. Could be painful if he suddenly dies on us. Castina. Delightful. And muy Munyo. Sounds like a good spot. Hopefully the Inquisitor lasts most of that time. If not, maybe we can get a different guy, even though we quite the reduction on good old admin bonus there. Which would be sad. I guess we can go get more claims Gurjat. Keep forgetting them. Yes, dash. They'll be coming up pretty soon after all. We'll feed part of them to Nagai, or not Nagai, Najd. And then we'll do the rest of it ourselves. You guys are cool, right? You're getting these things called, or Catholic, or something, yeah. Very good. Still working on these. Yeah. Guess you're able to do something about this. Weird. Don't always get how that translates there. And you guys, hey, you guys, I'm replacing you with a different green color. I hope that's okay. Get you guys sorted out over there. Nice. So, this guy should be done pretty soon. July of 60, so this year. I'm actually moving faster than I was expecting. But that's okay. Took me a little time to get in place for this particular fight. Excellent. Yeah, let's actually drop off a guy and just send you off to Zazu so I don't forget. Zazoom. Sham Bam Bamada. Wham Bam Bedingo? Alodia. What are you doing? You're just sort of doing your whatever? Sure, whatever. I don't care anymore. You are going to deal with your revolutionaries, I guess. Somehow. Excellent. Canim. Zazu. Get off to Zazu, please. Pay attention to my orders. Do as I say. Excellent. Excellent. Autosave. Every little province helps. Every time you sing, you mean that feeling or something. Oh yes, it is time once again to get claims on Ping. Lyso. And we'll also get some on Ayatahaya. Excellent. Very good, very good. We'll keep somebody around here to push this stuff. How about that? Cool. Hmm. 1837. Mantua has done things. Still need to hit these guys up at some point. But one thing at a time, one thing at a time. Maybe the next time we have a little bit of a break in our fightings here. Which might be before the Mali Wars. The Mali War should be pretty easy. Zazu. Champani, Zazuan. Yeah, I think I should be making sure I do something with them soon as far as conversions go. Should be one up sometime soon. Bohemia, what do you want? Who are you fighting? Venice? And what is this? Switzerland, these guys. Okay. Though if you cause Switzerland to expand, I'll be very cross. That is unacceptable. Skatabong. Good, good, good. Zazu, let's get you converted. Get converted, yo. So we don't have to worry about you much anymore. Maybe. Are you to hire? Just whatever. Merchant shipwrecked. Oh, too bad. Ah, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh no. We're actually losing claims on Ming. That's not right. Eh. We've been trying to get Ming to explode, but it's been not going so well. At least we have a vassal we can now sort of feed things to here and there to help with some of the coring issues in China. So we can take a huge chunk out of them simultaneously. Be nice. And friendly, I think, right? By the way, are these settlers in place yet? Not yet, but the party's just begun. One of the most annoying things about colonization is just the time it takes to get guys to the settlement. Alright, guess we got that going on us. These guys wandered off. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Sort of separatists here. Charkin. Yeah, nice. At least they're the kind of separatists that harass the British as well. I'm going to approve of that. Yes. I approve of these things. Little things don't follow me. Real quick. Where are you? Yes, you're there. You're that guy. You're that guy. So pretty much all these armies are people that we should be cool with getting attrition. So that's fine. Because they are sieging things. Excellent. Move on over, if you would. Ooh, give me Kindari. Maybe we'll take Button from them, because it's a better province. And I believe this one's still suffering from silliness. 80. Freaking 80. And who knows, maybe the French will take them over in the meantime. I don't know. Let's just be a safe side here. Sort of the situation things go here. And Kutai. Kutai. So I want to make sure I grab this off. Yeah, if I can. Didn't know if my peace deal, as I said it up before, included that. Maybe it does. Who knows? It does. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. And wham, bam, bamada. Let's get more on you. Bake. You're back. You're shaken baked. What? Yay, more cars. Excellent. We are now sitting pretty. Staying 10? It's like hanging 10, but different. Yes. Wait, right? Yeah. Kandari. Excellent. Now, we're going to have to do a thing that basically says, it looks like there's no rebels popping up here, so we're probably going to not have to worry about that guy anymore. So we can go over yonder. Be all like, hey, what's up, guys? We're going to go pay you a visit here. Not yet. England still has colonial nations. I'm slowly feeding them to my colonial nations, and hopefully other people eat them in the meantime as well. It's not, that last bit's not going very well right now, but I'm trying my best. And you guys are being a little annoying here. Just because I have no manpower. All these tropical provinces requiring me to have huge stacks of dudes. Balunga. We'll be Balungan when we're singing or something. Please stop singing while I'm singing. Excellent. Good. So that should be fine. In fact, I'm tempted to move this guy up here, but yeah. But a lot of the process stuff I don't actually have to convert myself, which is kind of nice. Alright, let's drop off a couple guys here. We'll send one up here. One will stick around. The rest of these guys will move down here, and then we'll do some other stuff. Yeah. Angkor. What? It's funny because there's a place called Angkor Wat. It's an old temple from ages past that was like huge, but lost to the jungle for generations because they had well, issues with whole water and things like that. There's too much of it, really. Now they weren't silly and built any forts over here, right? Good. So I only have that one to worry about. Delightful. That is successful. Good. Now, get more of these out of the way. Sunnis are vanishing from the world. Hooray! Still got a few pockets here or there, but we'll deal with them in due time. The time is due, perhaps. Doo-wop. Baby doo-wop. Yeah. Might poke at Baru in the meantime. Well, send more men. Pretty much. Very successful. Excellent. And more of you. More of you. Get most of these guys out of the way as soon as we can. Soon as we can. What's next on the list here? Golkondans, Vijayanagars, other sort of superfluous folks. There's Koreans, I guess, that might want to rise up at some point in the distant future. We'll have to deal with them. It'll take some next months. Excellent viceroys. Excellent tariffs. Excellent, 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 everyone. Continue to being excellent to each other. And now, Champanis. Vijay Impera. Basically means this spot right here. Can we just go sit on that? Looks like we can, so let's go sit on it. They'll rise up, we'll kill them, it'll be fun. Cusco. Cusco. Alright, any more rebels in the neighborhood? No. So you can sit around here if you wish. Otherwise, we'll go somewhere else. Everyone else seems to be leaving, though, so hooray! You seem to be missing one guy. That's a little weird. Well, guess I could, guess maybe, oh no, I don't have manpower. Ah! Oh, I think I'm going to be fighting Ming before too long. When is that up? 64, right? Yep. Cool. Nintendo. Quality? No, I did not. At least I don't think I did, right? No. I took defensive, quantity, and aristocratic, as far as my military ideals go. Religious, administrative, influence, and exploration were the other ones. Get cool province. Very nice, very nice. Earth. Very nice, very nice. Province not found. What? Viantine. Very good. Alright. Let's get pushing these guys on as well. Certs. Yes, that's something we'll have to worry about sometime in the future. Okay. Good luck with the buffer issues. We're getting some bufferings. Yeah, I think once these guys are done, we'll jump on Baru just to make sure that they don't cause problems. Hey, the burgers have been burgering it up. Yo. When can we do these sort of things? 66, so a little bit more time. Yeah, let's go ahead and push this. And I guess I could ask for contribution, but yeah, whatever. Well, yeah, we'll take it. They seem pretty happy with us, after all. I think we're good. Cool, 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 cool. I'd love to raise additional guys, but can't do that for another year. Basically take care of all our manpower problems. Instantaneously. But it'll kind of piss them off. Which is okay. So you guys are getting there. You're not exactly happy with the situation. We have to take a bit more off yous. Alright, looks like I'm going to take a bit more off yous right now. Cavalry, we don't really need you guys. Let's send some more cannons just in case. Go deal with things, would yous? Good. These guys aren't doing things either. Disappointing. It's basically just a bunch of cannons around here. Alright, hopefully. I get to hire more claims, please. Take me to Electric Avenue, and I got to hire 100% Liberty Desire. Nice. Maybe if somebody punches Scandinavia, they'll be good to go there. Gain trade protection against these guys. You got pirates. They're pirating me? Treasure fleet has arrived. Our goal is increased by inflation by that. Hostile pirates attack the fleet on its route, causing... Oh, ouch. That was a lot of gold, though. Peace offer from Gutai. I don't think so. Like, maybe I'll be able to extract it from Button. Especially I'll only take Button. And a little bit here from there from Gutai. Compared to successful in Borneo. It's like Borneo, but different. We're fighting right now in Borneo. People are dying in the jungle. I'm like, welcome to the jungle. And they're like, no, we don't want to be here. I'm like, oh, good point. Baru. Bara. Bara. So now, they're effectively wasting time, technically, but yeah, whatever. Excuse me. But I am a little curious here. So, I guess I can't necessarily take these yet. But that'll give me... Well, let me think here. How much would taking buttons specifically take? Not that much. Could take them all. But I don't really want to have to deal with this right now. I don't really want to have to deal with this. Decisions. Overseas expansion? Well, it's the CB I'm using is actually imperialism. Yes. Cool. Cert. Button. Get Kwa Province, Genoa. Let's actually sink their boats first. Hooray! Kill the boats. Very good. Then go pick up our dudes. And we're going to go ahead and declare the war on Baru. We're going to imperialize it up. Neat. Should be a nice easy war. Easy peasy. Get on the boats. Get on the boats. Hey everybody, get on the boats. And they don't have any crazy capital forts here. Nope, they do not. Get off the boats. Get off the boats. Hey everybody, get off the boats. Zazu. Now that should hopefully help with the rest of the unrest there. Very good. And keep... let's go Genoa, so that they don't ever rise up. And yeah, about that. Should be good times going forward, I think. Improve relations with Austria. Recall. Do you recall the time that we improved relations with Austria? Don't think I can... Oh, I can. Oh, yeah, because these are all in this territory here. What do we got here? We got level 2, we got level 2, we got nothing. Let's get a level 2. What is this? Chikuzen? That sounds like a good spot to start our beachhead on Japan. They'll take, I think, 2 wars? Yes. So we'll drag something off them. Then 5 years later we'll invade, take most of their territory. Good to go, good to go. Good to go indeed. Don't we get land here yet? Nope. 145 days to go. Oy, oy, oy. Excellent. These guys are getting there. Almost there. And no. Defenders dessert. The defenders are having dessert. There's much more troops than I really wanted to have on this island, but yeah, about that. So, okay, cool. bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Let me think here. Is there anything else we need to be poking at right now? These guys are championing up. They're championing everything. It is not Catholic Japan. They did not take it, unfortunately. It is very, very Shinto. So I'm going to have to work on that myself. Alas. Probably should take out Ryukyu sometime too. Yeah, they still exist. Little Ryukyu. Land of mystery. Animist and friendly. A resettlement. Sure. It's 5 unrest anyway. It's unrest that ticks down. Overtime. Do you remember the time? Oh no, our agent discovered it's going to take twice as long. It's going to take normal time now. Alright, Kutai. I would like to get past you, Kutai. Defender's desert again? Well, at least I got one of these out. Send them up. Do the thing. Do the crazy thing. Pope smash! Exactly. I guess I could go send these guys up to help with the siege there. This is, after all, superfluous. Yeah, I think we're good on what we need to be doing here. Yes. Lazy diplomats. Who cares? Crush them! Another water shortage. We can't get any higher percentage here. I believe that would be the kingdom of Jesus. Jesus. Because, you know, Pope and all that. Nope and nope. Yes, and they're looking pretty good here. They're converting things away. This is all a Netherlands colony at some point. No, not anymore, though. They're going to be getting all this out of the way for us. And that is one of the reasons the Protestantism is dropping and dropping kind of quickly, actually. Because these guys are finally getting to work, getting all this out of the way. Still a lot to do, though. Hopefully, maybe convince Brazil to invade these guys or something. They're independence of British Peru. That'd be kind of cool. I wouldn't mind taking on British Peru independently. I just force convert them at that point. Maybe take half them. That could be funny. Yeah, they're greatly reduced. 21%. And 18%. Cool. Yeah, about that. So, fighting Portugal right now. Probably over this guy. Yeah, that guy. So, British Peru. What's your liberty desire, British Peru? 100%. Well, gives you opportunity. You might be able to rise up. Destroy your former masters. That'd be kind of cool. We might try to destroy in the meantime us ourselves. Catholic America. Still got some Protestant leftovers in Europe and there. Also got Australian and a few islands scattered about as well, which is annoying, but something we can deal with. And Mutapa was smart and they became Catholic on their own, so I don't have to go down there and beat them up again. Congo's Catholic, and I'm Catholic, and everybody's Catholic. Even Nash is a Catholic. Then again, I sort of released them myself. Yes, the technical term for it is released them. Alright, so, Baru. Hello, Baru. I think it is time for you to stop existing. We're going to take you squarely and take all your money and make you just sort of vanish. Goodbye. Poof. Or Tidoro's technically who it is. And get that coring up. Neat. And guess we could wait for this give another tick here before we can swing on things. Swinging on a star. And we'll pick these guys up. I might, well, I'm not too distracted here. Fighting a bunch of people here, and they're winning. If I declare war on Sulu at this point, Yeah, a lot of annoying people will get involved. I basically need to... well, technically the Ottomans do exist. And they're Catholics, so that's okay. When I finally annexed them, I had too much overextension, so I just released these 2 provinces. Because, fortunately, the Knights would not take them. So, yeah. It's okay. So if I could just take one of these 2, I should be able to push these guys out. Guess I'd prefer to take this. Maybe. Copy. Excellent. That's Nash there. You are Yotahaya. I'd like to get more claims on you, Yotahaya. You guys aren't having any problems, right? Yeah, you're just being kind of beefy. My giant marches. Yes, my giant marches. They're huge and large. And full of Dutch people, no, not quite. That's more my colonial nations. The colonial nations of the world unite. Once again, in the cosmos. Well, I guess we can push that up a little bit more. Just by killing off the people in the fort. Hey, the Knights, glad you showed up. Now, pick up your dudes and leave. I think I might go invade the Maldives while I'm over here and thinking about them. Yeah, just to make them not be something I forget. Kotoko. Alright, let's get back on... not cert, because that guy's perhaps a little raw right now, but we'll do that. We'll do that. Yeah, because these guys are not sufficiently dealt with here. Well, maybe I should, actually. Now think about it. Tunisians are not going to rise up for a while, but they could if they wanted to. Well, technically, I can... well, maybe I can't anymore. At one point I was able to restore the Kingdom of Jerusalem, but I can still declare the Kingdom of God, but I have to take a bunch of stuff in Italy. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that, because that'll require me fighting Austria, which would be interesting. Katai. Are you interested in leaving yet? No. You're still too obstinate. Cut him! Yeah, let's do cert, actually. Get out of the way. So many more provinces to convert still. But we're working on it, Just doing the Sunni lands slows us down a bit. Alright, Katai. How about now? No, you say? Elmo says no. Well, maybe I'll talk to Button. Button, how do you feel about this? Or how about this? Heck, maybe we can even take more of them. Only-eyed guys over there. Well, I guess I could put those guys over there instead of attacking Maldives at this point. Just sort of sweep on this way. Well, Austria is big. It would make a very good end boss. They have some big fat stacks after all. 1850 provinces and growing. Austria, yeah, they got 173,000 troops. Sure, I have more, 337 troops. More than that once I get my manpower situation sorted out. And speaking of manpower, all these guys poke here. October, cool. So it would be a massive battle of epic scale. Conversion successful. Very nice. Keep on the Sunnis. Get Sunnied, yo. So you need to get the Sunnis. Now let's just get everybody over there. Come on and get everybody together now. Come on, 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.